What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Alright, so you're going to get this in probably every video today. But guys, we are sorry. Not sorry.
There's not much we could have done about our little hiatus here.
We've been gone for over 2 weeks. So just to give a quick rundown for everyone, she's got fibro.
I do.
She takes meds for it.
I do.
When they're here. The meds got sent to the wrong place. The person tried to forward it here. New Mexico did not like that.
Got held for review.
Yeah, got held for an investigation. So they had to resend the meds.
Which is a whole nother problem in and of itself.
Right.
Because they won't do that until it got held for inspection purposes.
And basically what her meds do is block the neurons from
receiving pain messages. So when she doesn't have her meds and she runs out, not only is she able to feel pain again, she's also going through, immense pain. Yeah. Constantly. Too much. My nerve endings are drama queens, basically. She
also goes through withdrawals. So those two together, she stays in bed the whole time.
Yeah.
Till the meds get here. So, that's where we've been.
So I'm almost back to 100%. Bear with me.
I have
time, rest, and medication.
I have used this time to personally set up what I am going to be doing starting next week.
Right.
Is a podcast for Marvel things. So if you like Marvel,
you can join him for that.
Me and a buddy of mine is going to be the Pound and / Marvel Media podcast. We will be covering movies, animated shows, TV shows, all Marvel.
Anything Marvel. Yes.
Not comics.
Right.
Yeah. So anyways, with that being said, we are super excited for this. So I had a choice. It was either going to be this or Aaron Fraser Nash's Leprechaun Sings a Song.
Which would have been...
Both of which would have been fantastic.
Right.
But I chose this for a couple reasons. One, she likes Scream.
I do. It's funny.
I am personally not a huge fan of Scream. A lot of people like to say it's a horror movie. I think it's not.
It's a comedy. It's a parody of.
It's a whodunit. And I'm not a big fan of whodunits. But that was really predictable. Like, I knew who it was from the beginning.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be. It's like a comedy of slasher movies.
Right. But I'm still super stoked for this. So this is a parody of Carly Rae Jepsen's and her boy Elroy. Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe. It's called Call Me Sidney.
Nice.
As sung
I'm excited.
By the Scream guy. You said you had a funny story for this?
Yeah, so my sister graduated college the same weekend that this song went viral. And I had never heard it. It was back when I had stopped listening to the radio frequently. Flew out to San Diego for her graduation. And she has an SUV, like an oversized one, so that she could fit as many of her friends in it as possible for their road trips.
Right.
And I'm sitting in the front with Pam, and all of her friends are in there, and they are playing this song on repeat.
Nice.
Because there was a viral video of some guys, sports guys, that were all going to a game, and they had choreographed like hand motions for this song and everything, and it was funny the first time. They were memorizing the hand choreography, and her friends and her like learned all of it, practiced, did it for their graduation. It was just...
So here's the thing.
I was so done with this song by the time it was...
On one hand, I think it's kind of ridiculous when people do the whole memorizing like TikTok video fame,
right,
and things like that. But on the other hand, I also understand the fun in choreography.
Right.
actually had a friend in high school. Her and I would learn choreographed dances to music videos.
Right.
Which is why I know the NSYNC Bye 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 dance. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I don't. But
now, okay, like I said, watching the guys that originally did that video with the hand choreography to this song, the first time through was funny. Yeah. I quite enjoyed that, especially seeing it was a van full of them doing this. But having to listen to this song on repeat while my sister and her friends learned their choreography was something completely different. I'm fine with people doing dances, skits, whatever. I just don't want to be there while they practice it over and over and over.
Right.
So I was done with the song by the time I flew home.
Good.
Yeah. But I'm here for this.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you get some glitchiness, we're sorry. We was watching our test video back, and there was a little bit of lag in it in weird places, like it would stutter.
Right.
We haven't actually even really used this computer at all in 2 weeks. So it's probably trying to figure itself out again.
Right.
Maybe a couple days before things are back to super normal. But with that being said, we are going to react to this I was about to go into the outro. It's been so long.
Right.
We're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If you've not seen it, please click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video, leave a like, leave us up. Definitely leave us up to the Merkins. They are absolutely fan-fucking-tastic.
Hilarious.
And then come on back. And we say that because we're a reaction breakdown channel. We're going to be talking mostly with the Merkins. It usually comes out to they do such a good job of tying the movies into the song. We point things out like that. But yeah, we are a breakdown and commentary channel, so there will be pauses.
Definitely pauses.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to slash it up and break it down.
Nice.
Ghostface is on my shirt, at least.
Yes, he is included.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also the one that's dead in that picture that you can't see.
Well, I mean...
And it's because the other slashers think he's trash.
That is your interpretation of this poker game. I would have said he just lost a round.
No. It is legit all supernatural and crazy killers, and then you just got this one dummy.
Well, yeah, but I would say that he lost.
He got killed for imitating them.
All right.
Anyways.
All right.
So I'm slashing and break it down. This is the Merkins Ghostface. Call me Sidney. What's your favorite scary movie? At least it's got a good quotable.
I know who I'm looking at.
Was on a mission to kill. Okay, see, I made you squeal.
Hold on. We're going to start this over. I did not realize we were that low.
A little louder.
Why were we that low?
I have no idea.
We are never that low.
See, and I also love Drew Barrymore in this. I mean, I'm sad, not sad that she died right away.
Huh.
I just really liked her in it.
Was on a mission to kill. Okay, see, I made you squeal. I looked at you as I killed. Was like a game to play. I gutted you like a fish. Committed crimes for a kick. I changed my voice just for this. Forgive me now, Sidney.
So already, the whole gutted you like a fish. Again, it's another quote from
Yeah. This
Scream.
is a very quotable movie.
They're just so good. The Merkins are so good at pulling from movies.
Well, and like a game to play, and the whole time with Casey, he was playing a game. I mean, they even mentioned that a couple times. This is a game. I just I enjoy it.
Oh, now we're stuck on the volume, as always.
I hope they show my favorite scene with Rose McGowan trying to climb through the cat flap.
Wasn't that part two?
Stuck.
What was that one?
Oh, shit, that's in the first one.
I changed my voice just for this. Forgive me now, Sidney. And Steve was holding ripped jeans, guts were showing. That's right, blood was flowing. When you think you're calling Sidney, hey, I just called you. I sounded crazy, but here's my number. So call me Sidney. It was a good fight that you gave me. So here's my number. Please call me Sidney. Hey, I just called you. I sounded crazy, but here's my number. So call me Sidney. And all the news reports made them fake me. So here's my number. Please call me Sidney.
God, he has such such a good voice, too. Ah, he was made for a boy band.
I swear on everything, these guys, the whole fucking group of them, I love them and hate them at the same time.
Okay.
I love them for obvious reasons.
Right.
They're fantastic.
They're brilliant. Yeah.
But I hate them because they're doing probably what I would have loved to have done ever since I was a teenager. Because you hear me break off and parody shit all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Right.
I had a huge Weird Al Yankovic influence on my life.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Parodies are probably...
It's a good part of our day.
My second favorite genre of music overall.
But it's a good part of our day, too.
Yeah.
It's not stuff that, like, we necessarily think about. It's just, like, what is going to rhyme with this and go along with it, and it just comes out. So, I love how he's bouncing around in the garage, though. Like,
and the
just
whole
their
band,
attitudes
the whole
and
band
everything.
is wearing...
Yeah, their attitudes and everything. It's just, this is amazing.
So here's my number. Please call me Sidney. You looked so fine when I called. Didn't believe me, you're wrong. I saw I was nothing at all. And still I'm not Randy. I bet in sorrow blame Neil. The first night that I killed, she felt the thrust of my steel. And you were next to Slay. Your door was open, tripped me. We were rolling, we fought, never slowing. When you think you're calling Sidney, hey, I just called you. I sounded crazy, but here's my number. So call me Sidney. It was a good fight that you gave me. So here's my number. Please call me Sidney. Hey, I just called you. I sounded crazy, but here's my number. So call me Sidney.
I just love that they're wearing their hats on top of... The rest of the band is wearing their hats on top of the Ghostface mask, and they're just like, yeah.
Now, I don't know which guy is singing.
Right.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of wish he was like this more often. Typically, when they have him doing the voice modulator thing and he's rapping.
Right. Like I said,
I actually like this.
He is made for a boy band. This is incredibly good.
Yes.
Singing, yeah. I mean, I think that's the other thing that the Merkins are so good at. Like, they are incredibly talented musicians, both vocally and their playing ability, and their choreography ability.
Like, if you guys ever get a chance, go sub to the Merkins, and Roy will often make the music live on stream.
Right.
Now, I don't think I've ever been there if he's ever recording vocals, but I have been there a lot when he's composing. And putting it together. Right. So, like, yeah, definitely, if you guys get a chance, again, sub to him, go hang out.
But, was going to say that's what makes it even more enjoyable, is that they are these triple threats. So, they're pleasant to listen to. It's not... Some of the parody people are incredibly gifted with the parody skills.
Right.
but their singing is not the greatest or whatever. That's not the case with the Merkins.
No, so, they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
Crazy, but here's my number, so call me Sidney. And all the news reports made them fake me, so here's my number, please call me Sidney. Oh, your mom ruined my life, she slept with my dad, so you should feel bad. I killed her so sad. Oh, your mom ruined my life, she slept with my dad, so you should feel bad. I killed her so sad. It was a good fight that you gave me, so here's my number. Please call me Sidney. Hey, I just called you. I sounded crazy, but here's my number. So call me Sidney. And all the news reports made them fake me, so here's my number. Please call me Sidney. Before your mom ruined my life, she slept with my dad, so you should feel bad. I killed her so sad. Before your mom ruined my life, she slept
then.
That's great.
He's like, I'm the real Ghostface.
All right. And action.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
Freddy
wow.
Krueger.
They actually got the guy that does Krueger to be Ghostface. That's
That's
dope.
nice. That's nice.
Now, I'm curious if he was the one that actually sang, too.
Well,
Because he doesn't strike me as somebody that typically sings.
just,
But then again, he's almost always rapping
just
as
gets
Freddy.
drunk and twerks. On
Yeah,
Friday
gets
night.
drunk,
That
gets
is
drunk and
fucking
twerks
amazing.
on top of a table to wop.
I mean, he's
That-
amazing. Come on now. I could see if this
No.
is him singing. Keep playing the credits. Let's see if it actually mentions if he's.
Open big.
I should have known with the
Close fast.
dancing.
Hold on. All right, go ahead. Just don't go that fast. Go ahead.
Yep.
Hide behind something small. Right there, come out. Yeah, there you go. Then run off.
That's great.
Wearing a stupid mask. I don't like it. I can't breathe in it. But I'm trying. Do-do-do-do.
I was not even... Okay, let me go back.
I was watching.
I started spacing out bad.
I was watching.
I was watching them. Okay, so Jesse Trillett on guitar. I'm not even going to pronounce... Luke Colantone?
Right.
Luke, I am so sorry for the jokes I know you had to have gone through as a kid.
However, great
You
drummer.
killed it.
Yeah.
Joe Oros?
On keyboard. Yep. Pretty sure.
Okay.
That was incredible. I was not expecting it to be Freddy Krueger singing, but he fucking. That was a sleigh.
They killed it.
Yeah.
Um,
I quite enjoyed that.
and again, as always, and we always say this, the references they pull from
We're on point.
are on point.
I really enjoy watching them do like the garage band kind of thing because I get even more enjoyment seeing how much fun they're having.
And you know, something I feel we don't personally talk enough about, and I also don't feel like people that talk about the Merkins, I don't feel like they talk about it enough either. But their video quality
Is spectacular.
is fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was one of the things that I was going to mention with them being like a triple threat in the music industry. They make it a quadruple just based on their cinematography alone.
Right.
They spend time on it. They're creative with it.
And they
The
spend
quality
and they
of
put
it.
money into it too.
Yeah, well, the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Because, like, okay, don't get me wrong, a lot of the indie artists that we follow put money into their craft
Yeah.
as well. But, like, mostly it's like when they're recording, it's them walking through the street, right?
Mhm.
And they'll rap and do what they
which
do.
is perfectly fine.
And which is fine.
But if you're doing a parody type thing, you gotta have a little bit more.
But, like, it's the little things. Like, you look at this, and the drum set
Right.
had Ghostface on it, and
Yeah,
it said,
Call Me.
Call Me Sidney
Yep.
on it.
Yep.
Like it's the little things that, like, oh man, I don't know. I'm a stickler for little things.
You are completely right.
Giggity.
Plus the cut scenes that they did to the original movie, they were seamless. They
Right.
were smooth. They fit perfectly with the part of the parody they were at. I mean, it is the little things, but it's also the bigger picture in terms of like doing the Garage Day Inc. sort of setup for this entire movie, where just watching them bounce around and all of them and have fun to this song and playing it, and not just being like, God, this is a drag to have to play this particular parody, or
Right.
you know, the little cute thing at the end with her choosing the drummer to give the number to. They just follow through with everything. So it's...
I am also personally looking forward to Die Die Die.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know if they've actually come out with the name of it yet, but if it's not Die Die Die, it's going to have to be one hell of a creative name, because like I feel like that's just perfect.
Kind of is. Kind of is.
Um,
We'll have to see. But the fact that they're moving on to NSYNC songs makes me incredibly happy.
Which is what I've wanted, personally.
Right.
Because I am more of an NSYNC fan than
Me
Backstreet
too.
Boys. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Backstreet Boys too.
Me
but
too.
NSYNC
But
was
NSYNC was definitely
top of the mountain for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys killed it.
Incredible, especially knowing that was you, Freddie. It was great. Yeah.
All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below, what did you think of the Merkins with Ghostface singing Call Me Sidney? Carly Rae Jepsen's
The Ghostface, I feel like
Call
it should
Me
have been.
Maybe parody. Huh?
I feel like it should have been The Ghostface.
The Ghostface. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys would like to see us react to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms. Mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
And with that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see depraved people later.
Bye now.
Peace.